What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I was thinking about something when I was riding. I'm in Third Ward right now, man. And I'm right on the corner that I used to live on some years back. And I was just thinking about like how gentrification and all that. And we talk about how the hood is getting just bought up. Everybody buying up the hood except the people who live in the hood. And it's crazy because the way this thing works is that they come into the black neighborhoods and Latino neighborhoods and they buy up all the property that we've been living in for years and years, probably generations, absolutely generations. And then it kind of gets to where it's like the fact that we didn't take the reins and actually purchase this property years and years ago. Us, our mothers and fathers, grandmothers and fathers didn't purchase the property up. So now you see places like this popping up in the hood. You see these big lofts and townhomes. Now peep how this works. You got this big giant loft right here, man. This big property right here. That's probably, the people standing here probably paying hundreds of thousands of dollars if you want to buy one. But then right across the street, you got these apartments that been here forever. So it's like the people who live here, they are surviving. They like, look, we can't afford to stay here. So the hope is of people that live here is that the owner of those apartments won't sell, where they'll come along and build the bigger lofts or the bigger townhomes. And because when that happens, the poor people end up on the outside looking in. And it's just so much of that we see, but there's responsibility on us to actually purchase and buy up the property, buy up the land. That's why buying land is so important. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad says buying land is so important because when you got land, you got power. Land is more valuable than actual money, actual having some paper in your pocket, because that paper, that money has no value to it, but the land does. So you'll see these apartments right here. I used to live in those apartments, but then right here, I can zoom in without getting too blurry. You see more townhomes. So it's like hood condo, hood condo, hood condo, project loft, projects loft. And that's what's happening in Third Ward, Fifth Ward, South Park, Sunnyside is coming. So my message is, I guess saying all that to say this, is that those of us who have the resources, stop wasting money on things that have no value. Stop blowing all your money on jewelry and cars and things that depreciate the second you purchase them, and start investing into your neighborhoods. I would advise the rappers and the athletes and those who make it from the hood to not say, I want to get out the hood. Stop saying I want to get out the hood, and let's start saying that I want to come and buy up the hood and build this thing back up so that we can have affordable housing. You can build something like this and make it affordable. So that way, the people who live in this community, who built this community, who financed this community, don't have to leave. Don't have to get a 30-day notice like you got to find somewhere to be. because, you know, I'm born and raised in South Park, but I lived in 3rd Ward for 8 years, so I love 3rd Ward. I always got love for the trait. I love 5th Ward. I love my whole city. But this is a situation that just doesn't just take place in Houston. Gentrification is going on all over the country. And unfortunately, the black neighborhoods and Latino neighborhoods are being affected by it. So those with the knowledge and those with the resources, we have to mash the gas and then educate each other on how to benefit from some of this. So I was just thinking about it, man, as I was riding through the hood, and I decided to just get out and talk about it. But you know, you get them flashbacks when you roll through the hood where you used to live, man. It's nothing wrong with progress. I don't want nobody to think that, because you can't blame somebody, you can't blame a developer who comes along, and a businessman, a woman that comes along and creates a situation and builds a property that can make them money. You can't blame them for that. The issue is we have to get in on that. We got to start getting some of that too. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm getting ready to head to this interview on the Amanda Sapp show with the homie Devin the Dude. So I may hit y'all with another vlog, because we're gonna be talking about that 4-piece. Y'all know what it is. Go pre-order the 4-piece right now. Y'all can pre-order it right now. www.southparkcoalition.net. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in 3rd Ward. Shout out to everybody South Side, North Side. Your big brother K-Rino. Peace.